Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis le Legend Canadien. Welcome back to NFL Week in Review, the one series where I review games because I don't have anything else better to do with my life. So, the NFL wildcard has come and gone, and I think it's time we talk about it, shall we? But beforehand, I know I'm not switching the screen this time because I don't have time. Benchwarmer Brew, baby. Get your coffee, get a t-shirt, get a mug over on benchwarmerbrew.com. By the way, these two are absolutely amazing. You should definitely consider it. But let's get ourselves right into wildcard weekend and let's not waste any time because Zoom has already wasted it for me. Bengals, Raiders, in a game that was back and forth, very competitive by both sides, and they both wanted to win. The Raiders were looking for their first playoff win since 2002. The Bengals were looking for their first win since 1990. Derek Carr went 29 for 54, 310 yards for a touchdown and pick. Josh Jacobs ran 13 times for 83 yards. Darren Waller went 7 times for 76 yards. Ian Jones, 5 for 61 and a touchdown. For the Bengals, Joe Burrow went 24 for 34, 244 yards and 2 touchdowns. Joe Mixon ran 17 times for 48 yards. On the receiving side, Jamar Chase went 9 for 116, and Uzoma went 6 for 64 and a touchdown. In the end, the Bengals were victorious here with a score of 26-19. The Bengals move on. The Raiders are out. The Bengals finally winning their first playoff game since 1990. Very impressive, boys. Go get them. Saturday night, Patriots Bills. This game sucked for the Pats. Their offensive line looked like dog shit. The defensive line just kept letting every fucking imaginable thing happen. The secondary wasn't too awful, but could have been better, significantly better. Oh my god, this game sucked ass. Jonesy boy, 24 for 38, 232 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 picks. David Harris ran 9 times for 30 yards. Bourne got 7 receptions for 77 yards and 2 touchdowns. For the Bills, Josh Allen went 21 for 25, 308 on passing yards and 5 touchdown passes. Singletary ran 16 times for 81 yards for 2 touchdowns. Knox went 5 for 89 and 2 touchdowns, which gave the Bills the victory 47-17. Patriots need a big change this offseason. Definitely. Bucks, Eagles, and what was pretty much Tampa Bay's domination of Philadelphia once again. Jalen Hurts, 24 for 43, 258 yards, a touchdown and 2 picks. Jalen Hurts ran also 8 times for 39 yards. Godwin received the ball 6 times for 92 yards. On the Bucs side of the ball, Tom Brady went 29 for 37, 271 yards and 2 touchdowns. Vaughn ran 17 times for 53 yards and a touchdown. Bernard 13 for 44 and a touchdown. Mike Evans went 9 for 117 on receiving and a touchdown. Gronk went 5 for 31 and a touchdown. Enough for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to beat the Philadelphia Eagles 31-15. The Eagles weren't going to go far anyway. The Bucs move on, and they'll wait for Monday Night Football. Niners, Cowboys, in what was a shit final sequence for the Cowboys that allowed San Francisco to survive the inevitable. The Niners, led by Jimmy G, who went 16 for 25, 172 passing yards, and a pick. Elijah Mitchell went 27 for 96 and a touchdown. Samuel 10 for 72 and a touchdown. For receiving, Ayuk went 5 for 66. For the Cowboys, Dak Prescott went 23 for 43, 254 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Anger got 1 pass in for 16 yards, even though he's the punter. Zeke Elliott went 12 for 31 on rushing. Prescott went 4 for 27 and a touchdown. For receiving, Dalton Schultz went 7 for 89. Cooper went 6 for 64 and a touchdown. Wasn't enough, though, to beat the Niners. The Niners somehow survived. They beat the Dallas Cowboys 23-17, and now every Cowboy fan is depressed. Long card Sunday night, Chiefs, Steelers, and Big Ben's retirement party, because we knew there was no way. We knew there was no way the Steelers were going to beat the Chiefs. Come on. Captain Fatbuck went 29 for 44, 215 yards, and 2 touchdown passes. Harris went 12 for 29 on rushing. James Washington on receiving went 2 for 37 in a touchdown. Johnson went 5 for 34 in a touchdown. For the Chiefs, Patty Mahomes went 30 for 39, 404 yards, 5 touchdowns, and a pick. Travis Kelce went 1 for 1 for 2 yards and a touchdown pass on his own. Jerick McKinnon on rushing went 12 for 61. Travis Kelce led the receiving on 5 for 108 and a touchdown. McKinnon 6 for 81 and a touchdown. The Chiefs beat the Steelers 42-21 and send Ben's career packing. Thank you for your career, Ben, but get annihilated by Kansas City. And in the game I just streamed, because at the time of recording, it is Tuesday morning. Rams, Cardinals, back and forth game. Who am I fucking kidding you? The Rams dominated the fuck out of the Cardinals. Seriously, no, Buda Baker, please do get better. You didn't deserve that. Kyler Murray went 19 for 34, 137 yards and 2 picks. One of them for a pick 6 because he tried to throw away and couldn't get shit done. Edmonds on the rushing side, 8 for 28. Connor, 4 for 19 and a touchdown. For receiving, Kirk went 6 for 51. Moore for 5 for 32. For the Rams, Stafford went 13 for 17, 202 yards and 2 touchdowns. Odell got a 40-yard pass because, of course. For the rushing, Sony Michel went 13 for 58. Akers, 17 for 55. Stafford, 6 for 22 and a touchdown. For the receiving side of the ball, Cooper Kupp went 5 for 61 and a touchdown. Odell Beckham, 4 for 54 and a touchdown. And that was enough for the Rams to beat the Cardinals 34-11. Stafford has his first playoff win. And that will do it for this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see anything next. If you have not done so already, subscribe and join the Logical Nation. Until next time, guys, je suis le Léger Canadien. Bonne nuit et au revoir.